Greetings, people, ladies and gents, gals and girls, guys and girls, watchers and listeners. This is Smokey, and these are my thoughts. And tonight, I guess we're going to talk about, how the world is shaping up around everybody, how far it is going out here in these streets, man. People playing games, people getting played, people getting slayed, a lot of weird murders, a lot of weird suicides. Mental illness then jumped off the building, mental illness is out here running rampant. Like 5 out of 6 people you meet gonna have some serious ramifications going on mentally, and you're probably not gonna know until it's too late. So yeah, we're gonna get into this little session about some of these effects going on out here, man, because it's a lot. Can't say too much on this platform about weird ass mandates, weird ass pushes in Congress about weird bills and the manosphere and feminazis and all types of groups out here just running amok, just mental confabulation overload. So today, I guess I can say for myself, I hope everybody out there is good. Hope you're safe. Hope you're protecting your energy, because if you're not, you're absorbing some dark stuff out here, man. You're really feeling confused and strange, because that's what it is nowadays. Most people you come across, man, you look in them eyes. It's not right. Something's not right. There's nothing back there, nothing behind it. So, yeah. Either you're on team, doped up, team deluded, gone off of all of your tap water and your fluoride and your chips and your dips and your liquor and your other assorted, chemicals and pills, or you're on the team I'm on right now, just getting awakened in a retrograde, a lot of updates, a lot of downloads, a lot of spiritual pressure, a lot of things coming to light. Let's just say I had a sit down talk with a 3-eyed raven, and, it's deeper shit going on out here than football, If you can catch the passes that I'm mentally throwing, then you're right on track with me, because when you gotta wake up and you gotta stand on something and stand out, you're gonna have people taking their shots, man. When you take your shot, a lot of other people have been instructed to take you down, to take their shot, their best shot at knocking you off that pedestal. They don't want you talking, being heard, being responded to, monitor it all. Weird trolls leaving messages, leaving comments under your shit, trying to mentally affect you, drain your energy. When they can't control you, it's the trolls that try to come and con you, man. It's really sad out here, man. And Lord have mercy for people that are in relationships or trying to be in relationships. It is upside down, in out, turned inside out. The upside down space out here, man. Running around, mixing and mingling your energies with hella people and wondering why you about to take that trip to the asylum real quick, About to get admitted a little bit, because you can't mix with everything out here, man. There's a lot of people out here mixing with any and everything. They'll roll with whoever lets them roll with them, just not to feel alone. And that brings me, back around to the beginning of this little statement or this rant about, you got a couple kinds out here. You got the on the fence. They are kind of dangerous because they'll sway with whoever has the winning edge at the moment, the trend followers, the sheep, And then you got those like me, knowledge of self, wisdom, understanding a little bit, Learned a couple lessons, hard lessons of life. And it's getting dire out here, A lot of people do not understand what's being played right in front of their face, fooling with your children in school, fooling with your unborn children in your belly, trying to make abortion super trendy. Yeah, when you stand on something, some type of principle, some type of moral value, get ready for the people that are against you because you're jamming up their money, you're jamming up their flow, and get ready for the people that they have programmed to be against you because they just are told you're a bad guy. You've done X, Y, Z. You've done all these things, and the whole time it's projection. It's the things these people have done. They're going to put it all on you. So it's kind of, you got to get ready to get hit with some damage. You got to get some collateral damage is going to happen. You're not just going to be able to say, this is wrong, this is right, and people just go, okay, cool, let's call it a night. No, no, no. You got people paid very well to make you look very foolish for standing up for anything, saying, hey, let's test this. Let's look into it. Let's do some more research. Let's get a second opinion. No, no, no. Time is moving fast. They got to get chemicals in your body. They got to have you numbed and doped up for what comes next. And I'm convinced, most people going to go into a concentration camp and still be telling you, why aren't you? You're making it worse for us. You're the reason they lined up with guns and put us in these camps, these detention camps, for our own safety, of course, And I'll still look at them again and say, what did I gotta do? I made, webcast, podcast. I spoke my piece. You could have tuned in. You could have listened. Same thing told people years ago before all of this crap happened. And yeah, that's it. People gonna come at you. And you gotta be spiritually covered. You gotta have your aura strong. You gotta protect yourself. Protect your mentality, because they will have you thinking that you're a damn raccoon eating out of the trash one day if you don't protect your own energy. You'll say, am I that bad? Am I the monster for saying we're all monsters? For saying do some shadow work? There's something wrong with you for accepting the crazy shit that they're trying to make people accept? And the dating scene, like trash, it's sad, a lot of hurt and abused people out there ready to go. They're ready to suck you down the drain with them. They're already gone. They already checked out on themselves. A lot of people looking for saviors, looking for a Superman, when you can fly them in the air, everybody cares. But when you're in a wheelchair, are they still there? Hell no. They're going to take the lowest lane, And you got to take the high road and get the hell out of Dodge. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. I care about a lot of people, but it's clearly shown that they don't have the capacity to care back. So you got to keep it moving, like Denzel in that damn Book of Eli movie. Like, you got to keep going. Stay on your mission, because if you get pulled off that road, you might not come back on. And sometimes when you come back, you're not the same when you come back on. Like something has been taken away. And yeah, can't risk that no more. Last 3 months of this year, not playing around. Like, gotta cut off the excess dead weight. That weight is dead. It is holding you down. Trying to pull you down to the depths, because that's where they are. I hope everybody awakens and breaks through the crust and the motherfucking MK Ultra programming and the Netflix and all the social engineering. Hope they can break through it. But if you can't, I can't look back at you and turn it to a pillar of salt. I gotta keep it moving. I can't let my spirit be vaporized because yours couldn't handle the heat and gotta hold on to you. And nah, I can't do all that. Gotta let people live out their karma, live out their incarnation, whatever is destined for them, whatever was meant for them. You don't know what people have done. And man, if you even have a sit down and find out some of the shit people have done, like I had to do, it's not a pretty picture, It's almost like going to a murder scene where people are decapitated and they done shit on themselves and you gotta smell it and all that, like the coroner. That's like what it is, finding out some of the lives that people out here are living that are judging you, that are shooting you down, telling you what can't work and, well, where's your proof and what have you done? This guy's a councilman. He's great. And all that whole time, people got secret lives where they doing secret dirty things. A lot of our people like talking about R. Kelly because that's trending, But it's real easy to talk about the peanuts instead of the elephant, You want to talk about the R. Kellys and the Bill Cosbys, but you're scared to death to talk about the whole industry that practices all of the stuff that Dylan and R. Kelly were able to do and get away with because they were following behind their masters, the people that cut their checks. But we're not going to talk about those people because those people can cut all of your wires, all of your systems, and no one will hear you talking at all. So we pretend that we are super righteous when condemning the small fries because we too scared to talk about the big guys. But I digress. Like I said, we're on those platforms. I'm not talking. I'm only putting you in the right direction to know it's all filthy. It's all corrupt. All the institutions, man. Whatever one you can name, from fast food to college sports to hospitals to funerals to cable to pharmaceuticals, all filthy, man. Stock markets, all of it, small business explosion, all of this property and real estate. Now when they were losing traction and you're about to find out all of this land is yours, they want to re-educate you into their literacy of how to pay them in credits and bitcoins and all of this digital currency to track your ass and make you still think that you're somehow affluent. You're somehow fake free. The land of the fiat freeness, like, and freedom. You're the dumbest ever. Every time you keep thinking you're free, you're not talking about trust, or you're not talking about secure credit lines. You're not talking about actually living off the grid and being independent, getting out from under jurisdictions. So you're out here, walking in circles, thinking that you got a straight shot, but it's just NASCAR for the crash dummies out here. They are speeding out of control. The chemicals are having their effect, and people are with it as usual. 85% of humanity is going to go along with it. They're deaf, dumb, and blind. They don't know what they don't know. And when you decide to be one of the awakened, one of the people that stand up for shit, one of the light bearers, get ready for a lot of shadows, a lot of clouds to try to dim your light, to try to twist the story around, create the narrative, rewrite reality. This is what they're great at. This is what their minions are great at. Even people that you've been in relationships with, this is what they do. Rewrite reality to anyone they see, to everyone they see. And then when reality cannot be rewritten, a little too powerful for the cover-up, got nothing to do with me, just one regular person. But when you multiply that times 50, 60, 20, however many people you ran over, and reality has to balance itself out, voila. Now all of that compiled energy is on your ass. Now people still find out the truth. Now look at you. Now you're looking foolish. Now you're running around, your thoughts in your head, hearing voices, not taking your medication. Got to take 4 and 5 medications because that's what they want you to be on, and can't bond with anyone properly. Don't want to sit by yourself because you don't even like yourself. So yeah, it's a slippery slope. Next thing you know, you wake up and you're in a Dark Mirror episode and you can't change the channel. But as for, like I said, the people I'm talking to that are trying to be part of the light, trying to do what's right and exact, staying 10 toes down, man, it's going to be a rough ride. Get ready for people you didn't know or didn't believe that knew you to be the ones that were sniping you the whole time. Somebody told them something and then they went with it because they trusted who told them, and a whole bunch of contankery, and it's going to get worse. A lot of people out here, man, murder suicides, boyfriends murdering their girlfriends, women murdering their kids, love triangles and all. I'm not for that shit. I will be on that hermit shit or on that incognito. I got to go. Like, I'm out here, been resurrected myself, and the point of these recordings is to help resurrect the mentally dead that can hear what I'm saying right now, to bring your spirit back from the depths of the insanity that you've called normalness for your whole life. Like, that shit has to be rewritten. You gotta unlearn everything you learned. But yeah, this was just a little, a Libra retrograde rant, and yeah, next recording should be something along the lines of talking about agents and how they come in various forms in your life, your family, your friends, your relationships, your co-workers, and how that, the gatekeepers drastically affect your ascension. But Until then, I'm Smokey. These was my thoughts. See you next time. Peace.